Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review video because I have something that I want to review. Hashtag not an ad. So today I'm going to be reviewing the I Heart Makeup Chocolate Bar Palette Collection. So if I keep looking up, it's doing my head in now. And shall we just jump right in? Now, I have already reviewed this collection on my blog, which I will leave linked down below if I remember, because I'm terrible. I always say that. I've been looking back on like old videos and I'll be looking in the description box for like if I've actually left the stuff that I've left in the description, and I haven't because I'm a bad human being. Anyway, so I'm going to do a review because maybe swatches, maybe not, I'm not too sure yet. Anyway, so there are 9 palettes in the collection and I want to go through them one by one with you because why not? And I'm going to do a review. So let's get started, shall we? So the first one is the I Heart Chocolate palette. That's just what it's called. This is a dupe. Sorry, my mirror is so dirty. This is a dupe of the Too Faced chocolate bar, the original chocolate bar. This is beautiful. Smells like chocolate as well. And I'd say this is mostly warm tones. And it's really nice and I really like it. Look how beautiful that is. So yeah, this is a dupe of the Too Faced original chocolate bar palette and it's beautiful, and yeah. So that's the first one. Actually, I'll point out my favourite shades in each palette. I'll point out 3 of my favourite shades. So one of them is this one here. So pretty. It's like a greeny brown. It's stunning. I love this shade here and I love this one. So yeah, beautiful palette. It's really pretty. So I'm going to swatch my 3 favourite colours in the palette for each, so just so you can get an idea of the pigmentation. So we're going that green. They're so soft and smooth and really creamy. They're super pigmented and they're just beautiful. So they're the 3 shades that I've picked for my favourite in the I Heart Chocolate palette, which is the original one. It's the first one they brought out. The next one is Death by Chocolate, which is the dark chocolate one. The I Heart Chocolate's the milk and the Death by Chocolate is the dark chocolate palette, and it's beautiful. This isn't a dupe of anything Too Faced. This is a standalone palette. Looks like this. This is very cool toned compared to the other one. So if you're into like your taupes, your greys, your silvers, this might be really lovely for you. But yeah, I really like this one. My favourites are this one here, this gold colour here, and the like matte pinky colour there. So I'm going to swatch those. They're so soft. Oh my god, it just makes me want to cry. So that's them ones there. I think I've picked like the warmer colours in the palette just because I'm very drawn to warm shades. But yeah, really beautiful pigmentation, like always. Yeah, this is the Death by Chocolate. Cool toned option, still very neutral, it's beautiful. Next is probably my favourite in the entire collection. I am going in order of when these were released, by the way, just to let you know. Anyway, this is probably my favourite in the whole collection. I am obsessed with this palette. This is the Naked Chocolate. This is the white chocolate one, obviously. Looks like this. As you can see, I have used this one so much. I am obsessed with it. And it's just completely full of like rich chocolate colours, like browns, golds, like really rich colours. It's so pretty. And my favourite colours is this matte brown here. I love this kind of bronzy shade there and the gold below it. Obsessed. It's really hard to pick just 3 colours in this palette that I love just because they're all amazing. I really want them to bring out like an individual shade of this matte brown up here because I'm obsessed. So that's these ones here. So beautiful. Again, really smooth, really creamy, really pigmented. Oh, that matte brown though. The reason why I love that matte brown so much is the fact that it's brown, but it's got like a plum undertone. So it's just something a little bit different and it looks incredible in the crease. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with it for the crease. So yeah, I really want Makeup Revolution to release a single shadow of that colour because I think it's beautiful. It's called Chalk Fest. It's the only colour in the old palette that I can remember the name of just because I love it so much. So yeah, that's the Naked Chocolate. It smells like chocolate, but yeah, this has got so much love. I'm obsessed with this. The next two were released at the same time, so I'm just going to randomly put one before the other. This is the Salted Caramel palette, and this is a dupe of the Too Faced Semi Sweet. Look at that, it's so pretty. This is beautiful, and this has like a dual tone top instead of just one colour, which is cool. It does smell kind of caramelly, it's really nice. Anyway, my favourite shades are this orange here, this big highlight colour here, and probably this one here. Beautiful. So I'm going to swatch those. Again, they're all really soft and creamy. So that's them ones there. Oh, they're so nice. I don't even think like these swatches are doing this any justice, these palettes, just because they are stunning. So yeah, if you want the Too Faced Semi Sweet Chocolate but don't want the price tag, this one is amazing. I'll get onto the price of all of these after, but yeah, dupe of the Too Faced Semi Sweet, beautiful, beautiful palette. This is the Salted Caramel. The next one is Pink Fizz, which is a light pink chocolate bar. It's really freaking cute, and it looks like this. So this is very much shimmery. There are only 3 matte shades in here, so I would use these as like eyeshadow toppers or whatever, but it's really, really pretty. My favourite shades are this pink here, this kind of icy blue, and this pink here. So I'm going to swatch those. It's them ones. So gorgeous. This one smells kind of like champagne, which I'm not a fan of, but whatever. So that's them ones there. You can't really see the light pink. They're a really funny texture. Now, that's the only gripe that I have with this palette, is that white is a really funny texture. It's quite chunky, and it's not as smooth. It's really not as smooth. I don't know if you can see like the difference on camera, but it's not that smooth. It is kind of a duochrome effect, but that's the only gripe I have with that colour, but it's a beautiful colour. So anyway, yeah, that is the Pink Fizz. Not my favourite in my collection of this palette, but it's still really cute, and it's chocolate bar, so I had to have it basically. The next one is Chocolate Vice, and this is black chocolate. It's incredible. And this, just wait, prepare yourselves, it's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, it's so stunning. This is very warm, so if you're not into warms, you won't like this. But it has like some really nice peachy colours here, which are mostly matte. This gold though, oh my god, this gold is incredible. Oh, my favourite colours in here are obviously the gold. This like peachy orangey colour here, it's stunning. And this peach here. So I'm going to swatch. That gold is incredible. It's a very chunky kind of gold, but it's really quite smooth as well. Oh my gosh. So this palette is literally like what dreams are made of for you warm peach tone. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that gold, that bronzy gold. It's stunning. The pigmentation on this one compared to the Pink Fizz is probably a step up. Really, so pigmented. We didn't have a chocolate bar palette in between the Pink Fizz and the Chocolate Vice for like a while, so, well, obviously we didn't, but it was quite a gap between them, but I don't mind. Just get the formula right, keep the standard of the chocolate bars up, and I'm happy as Laurie. I will always buy them. It doesn't matter what shades are in it. If it's a full-on neon palette but it's in a chocolate bar casing, I'm gonna buy it just because I love them. But yeah, Chocolate Vice is stunning. The next one is a newer release. They've released like 3 in like very close proximity. Like between the Chocolate Vice and the new ones, there was like nothing. It was literally like, I want to say like 8 months, but I don't think it was that long. This is the Chocolate Love palette, and this is in hot pink casing. I will just compare to the Pink Fizz, obviously completely different colours. but this is stunning. This is very new. I have used this only once, but I love it. Looks like this. This is a dupe of Too Faced chocolate bonbons, so if you want that one but don't want the price tag, we have a dupe here. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. The one thing I noticed that's different about this is that there's two matte shades, the big long ones. With the long ones in the palettes, one of them is a shimmer and one of them is a matte. Usually that's a standard kind of setup, but these are both matte, so I don't know what's going on with that, but whatever. My favourite colours are this one here, this pink and this gold down here, so I'm going to swatch those. Even the mattes are like really pigmented and really soft, so that's those ones there. So gorgeous. And a little tip, I used this, I think it was last week. Was it last week or the week before? Might have been the week before, I can't remember. Anyway, I used this and I mixed that pink and that gold shade together on my lid, and I got the most beautiful rose gold colour ever, so I'm going to do that because it honestly, I nearly died. I was like, yes, this is beautiful. Oh, you can't really see it on a swatch, but yeah, I got the most stunning rose gold look of my life. It was so gorgeous. So if you have this and want the most perfect rose gold ever, mix those two shades together and you'll get it. Oh, it looked so pretty. So yeah, this is the Chocolate Love. It's brand new to me, but I'm pretty obsessed. Now, the last two are kind of first impressions for me because I've only used them for the first time today on my eyes. So the next one is Chocolate and Peaches, which is the peach one, obviously. This is a dupe of the Too Faced Sweet Peach, obviously. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I've said that about all of them, I apologise. But yeah, this is a dupe of the Sweet Peach. I've only used this once. I used this colour and this one in my crease. So pigmented, blended like a dream. And the pigmentation is incredible and the colour is perfection. My favourite shades in here are this transition colour here, this green, and the peachy colour next to it. That green colour caught my eye as soon as I saw it. Oh, that's so nice. That peach though is so gorgeous. So that's those ones. So yeah, this is literally brand new in my collection, but judging from what I used today, the standard is just as good as the other ones. So I'm obsessed with this already. And the last one, this is the Golden Bar. Oh my god, when I saw this in Superdrug, it was the last one. And this is the new winter one that they're bringing out. I love it. Now, this one is all shimmers. There is no mattes in here whatsoever. So for me, you would not be able to create a complete look with this just because of the lack of matte shades. But that's okay because it's beautiful and I can look past it. So my favourite colours are this pinky mauve shade here, this greeny colour here, and the cranberry. I used the gold on my lids today and I think it's beautiful. It took me so long to decide what to use on my eyelids today just because of how many beautiful shades there are in this palette. Oh my god. Again, I haven't really swatched this. Well, I haven't swatched it. Ooh. Ooh. I'm sorry for that noise, but I can't contain it. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my god. They are stunning. Ooh. I just assumed this was going to be the same price as the others, but it wasn't, and I'll get onto that. Anyway, so that is the complete collection. Amazing. Incredible. My review is that these palettes are incredible. Now, ever since I bought the first two, these have just been my favourites in my entire collection. And from then on, the quality of the shadows has just been like completely consistent and high quality and just incredible, that I still say that these are my all-time favourite palettes in my collection, and nothing, I can't think of anything else that would top these. Any of them are fantastic, and obviously with all 9 palettes, they cater for pretty much everyone. You will find a palette that you like. So Maybe you don't like the Naked Chocolate because it's too warm. The Death by Chocolate is cold. It's cool enough for you to wear. If you love your cool tones, Death by Chocolate. If you want something a bit more fun and shimmery and colourful, maybe the pink Fizz would work for you. If you want peaches, Chocolate Vice, chocolate and peaches palette. There is something for everybody, and that's what I really like with these palettes. The packaging is fun and it's quirky, and the melting chocolate is just really cute, and they're all a different colour, so you know which one you're going to get. So say, oh, like I really fancy wearing like maybe peach eyeshadow today. I know which palette has it in because it's a peach coloured palette, if that makes any sense. So I love that the palettes are different colours, and yeah, they are incredible palettes. The price is impeccable. The quality, the pigmentation, the smoothness, oh my god, the blendability, and the price. It has everything you would need. I am obsessed with these palettes, hands down, completely, and I'm just going to reiterate that I'm not being paid to talk about these palettes at all. These are my opinions, and I will tell you if I didn't like these. Like, I would hands down tell you if I did not like these and if I did not think these were worth the money. But because I have all 9 in the collection and I get very, very excited about them, shows that I'm obsessed. They are my favourite palettes in my entire collection, and I love them. I love all of them. Just, if I could travel with every single one of these, I would. But the only drawback for me is that they are quite bulky. The packaging is quite thick, and obviously with the chocolate that adds a bit more thickness and stuff, so maybe not ideal for travel. But you could take your favourite one out of this collection and be like, I'm sorted. For me, I would take the Naked Chocolate probably, just because of the mixture of mattes and shimmers, and that it's totally my shade range. But yeah, these palettes are absolutely incredible. Check them out if you want to. They're incredible. I'm obsessed completely. They are my absolute favourite palettes in my entire collection, and obviously you can tell I'm very passionate about them because I love them, and these do get a lot of hype online, I would say. Yeah, they're good Too Faced dupes. Incredible Too Faced dupes, might I add. There's one for you, there will be one for you, definitely, and I think they're going to carry on because the chocolate bar palettes always do incredibly well on their website, so I do think they're going to carry on and still make new chocolate bars. So maybe like they might do a green one or a blue one or whatever. I think they're still going to do them, so I hope they still do them. I'm going to pray to the Lord above that they do still make these palettes. But yeah, obsessed. And the price range for these, each palette is £7.99 each, so £8 for the palette, and there are I think 18 shades, 16 shades in each palette, and they are £8 a piece, so obviously miles cheaper than the Too Faced ones. The only one that isn't £7.99 is the golden chocolate. When I paid for this, it came up as £9, so obviously again not that much more expensive. Whether this is limited edition for winter, I don't know, but it's adorable. So yeah, this one is a little bit more pricey. I'm not sure if it was a glitch when I bought it that I paid an extra £1 for it. Either way, I'm really not bothered that I paid extra money for it because it's beautiful and I needed to have it. But yeah, the others are £7.99 a piece, so bargain, incredible shadows, incredible quality, cute packaging, and you will love them. I'm sure you will love them if you get one. So anyway, so that was my review of the I Heart Makeup chocolate bar palette collection. So if you did enjoy this video, please do give it a big thumbs up, and let me know what your favourite chocolate bar palette down below is, whether you have them and you love it, or whether you just like the look of one that I showed in this video. Please let me know which one was your favourite down in the comments below, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of me. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!